I've always been a big fan of vampires, so I'm really happy to see the Interview with a Vampire series really taking off on social media. My For You page has been flooded with edits of Louis and Lestat, and I'm not complaining. But the big buzz in the media here recently is the fact that season 3 is on its way, premiering in 2026. And one of the things that I've seen discussed here on TikTok is if season 3 is actually going to have an Akasha. And before we get started on talking about Akasha, we need to set the mood. That's not working. That's not working. There we go. To say that I'm an Akasha fan is a complete understatement. I not only have artwork that was made by someone in Brazil of Akasha, their own rendition of what Akasha would look like in their eyes. I do also have a almost finished tattoo of Akasha here on my forearm. Not only that, I was a really big fan of Aaliyah when she was alive, not just her movie career, but also her music. So I also have this Aaliyah t-shirt too. So now that I have proven my worth to the Interview with a Vampire series fandom, as well as the Interview with a Vampire book series by Anne Rice fandom, I wanted to discuss something in regards to the casting of Akasha, but I want to show you a video first.
Remember, Lestat is entranced by Akasha. So we have to have somebody that's on par or superior to the lovely Jacob Anderson who is playing Louis in the show. And if TikTok is to be believed, this woman surpasses the conventional beauty standard and has gone on to goddess material. And since the first Akasha was played by a gorgeous musical talent of the era the movie was handcrafted in, I say that we carry on the tradition. Give it to me. Give it.
After seeing that, I know there are some of you out there that do think that casting would be absolutely horrendous because it's Megan Thee Stallion. And I don't mean that in any sort of condescending sort of way, like she's not the baddest bitch to ever do it. She is the baddest. Yes, ma'am. And though I agree that Lestat would be absolutely entranced by the beauty that is Megan Thee Stallion, because look at the material, we also have to take into account the not just the beauty, but also the tenacity, the sexuality, the dominance that Akasha holds. Like, she is above everybody else. Not saying that Megan Thee Stallion can't give that, but you have to be able to project that on screen. And I think there's only a few actresses that are able to do that. First up on my list of casting, Tati Gabrielle. You have seen her around before. She has not only done voice acting, she does motion capturing for video games. She has an extensive acting career, but she also played in the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina on Netflix. The character that she played was Prudence, and believe me when I tell you, that girl really served every single time that she was on screen. She always pretended or acted like she was above everybody else, but deep down inside, we all knew that Prudence had a heart. She knew that she was that bitch. She knew that her skill set was better than most of the other people there, including her teachers. And I feel like Tati Gabrielle would really bring justice to the character of Akasha, especially after the portrayal that we have seen with Aaliyah. I don't know, guys. I think she would do it justice, but on to the next one. Second option, Michaela Cole. Mind you, I hope that I'm saying her name right. Michaela or Michelle Cole. She's a British actress. Look at the material. Excuse me? Akasha embodies what I think of an Egyptian goddess would be. And I feel like her bone structure, her face, the way that she holds herself, her body language, especially her acting skills, she would be able to pull off the character of Akasha immediately. In the video that I showed previously, she said that Akasha was said to be otherworldly, which is very correct. I've read all the books. I'm currently reading them again in preparation for season 3, just in case I missed a few parts. But she is said to be something that is just to behold. Not only was she a vision to look at, you felt like you were doing something so impure when you were looking at her because she was just that gorgeous. And you can't tell me that this woman doesn't fit the bill. On to the next. Next up on my list, Danai Gurira. And please don't come for me for butchering her last name. I cannot roll my R's to save my life. We all know Denai as her portrayal as Michonne on The Walking Dead, as well as Okoye in the Black Panther whole Marvel Cinematic Universe. Denai has combat experience, so I feel like that would also be a really good aspect to have for Akasha. Obviously, Akasha is stronger than any other vampire in the known Vampire Diaries, what the fuck? Vampire Chronicles universe, but I still feel like she would like to spar with people, have hand-to-hand combat. She knows that she can beat them, but I feel like she would just be like, and it would just come so easy to her, and it's like she's not even breaking a sweat or even trying. And I feel like Denai would absolutely pull this off because she's just that girl. She's just that girl. This is gonna be my last one. This video is already over 6 minutes here, and this will be my last one. I promise I have so many more things to say about the casting of Akasha, but I'm gonna leave it. Whoa, oh God. The thing that's holding my phone started making a noise and it freaked me out. I think it's dying, so I really do need to hurry this up. Last but not least, and I hope y'all don't come for me for this one, Teyana freaking Taylor. You cannot deny that Teyana Taylor embodies a masculine sort of femininity that really would be something that Akasha would have. She has the body, she has the sex appeal, she is able to move her body most likely in the same ways that Aaliyah moved her body when she was portraying Akasha. And of course, we do not need an Aaliyah copy and paste person to play Akasha, but it would be really nice to have somebody that you can kind of slowly work. Oh my God, could you not? Slowly work people into the realm of Akasha and who she is as a character and as a person. I think that Aaliyah did an absolutely fantastic job setting the bar up here. And I feel like Teyana Taylor could meet that bar, so to speak. She could meet that bar and potentially go just a little bit beyond it, because in my opinion, Aaliyah did an absolutely bang up fantastic job with the portrayal of Akasha. But I really think that Teyana Taylor, she should be a top runner. She should be like one of the first ones, as long as she can like embody that like on camera sex appeal, especially with Lestat. Oh my God, I would love to see every single one of these women with Sam Reed. Not like that, but you know what I'm saying. So my light is also dying, hence the reason, wait, this kind of, I don't know. My light is also dying, and the thing that's holding up my phone is also dying. So I'm going to end it here. Leave a comment down below if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you have any other people that you could see as Akasha, and then maybe I will make another video about it. But I really love Interview the Vampire, and I want more people to talk about it with me, please. I don't have anybody to talk to.